Hey guys, I'd like to show you something really cool, which is probably an eye-opener, and let's switch here to my board. Let's say we have the 1st of January 2018, and now it's the, let's say, 10th of March 2018. This means actually we have 30, 60, 17 days already behind us from this year, right? It's really cool. And some of you guys are really successful, but other guys are not that successful, and I wanna show you the real truth. So if your goal was to make, let's make it a round number, $100 per day since the 1st of January, that means you have probably, if you have zero profit till now, you have lost 70 days, $100, which means 17, 2, you already lost $7,000, right? That's a fact. And the other fact is, if you have 2 hours per day, you have lost 17 days, 2 hours, 140 hours. So that's how it looks for a lot of you guys, and that's not really cool, because losing $7,000 and losing 104 hours from your life is not that cool. And the fact that I promise nothing will change in the next 70 days. Nothing will change. The next 17 days is up to 100%. Okay, so we can go a little forward or ramp this a little bit up. Let's say you generated 20 leads per day. That means you lost 17, 20, 14, 1,400 leads. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's probably the worst thing ever, okay? In other words, if it comes to business and market value, is your actual market value is a big round zero, and that's really sad. Now the question is, why is that? And the answer to why is that is really simple. Wrong information. That's the key. So wrong information is because, as you see, you have a daily goal, which is great. You have time per day, which is really great. And you get leads, which is really great. But finally, you have no sales, which leads in the most common problem in the whole industry. Doesn't matter, online, offline companies or whatever. And that means leads, but no sales. Hope you get that. And that's really ridiculous. And we can move that up. So let's ask me a question. What is the value of an hour or a day from you if you look at this statistic? Your own value in money for this stuff here. I mean, you actually spend time, you lose money, you burn leads, you get no sales. So in fact, the only thing to handle that, to make that right, is really simple. You have to learn how it works. Okay? And the first and only way I saw in the last years is if you take a personal coach. Because look, you can read books as many as you want. It will never help you. It will never help you. It's like you go to the Super Bowl or to football matches and you watched, I don't know, we can take this example, 70 days, 2 hours a day. You watch how these guys playing football, but it will end exactly in this area, because as long as you do not step in the game field, you will never play. And here's the fun part. If we take the example of football. Here is Super League or best league, best of the best. I don't know where it is. Best of the best. And here you have the beginners. Here, intermediate. So hopefully it makes sense, or it makes sense to start here, right? So you have to start here, you have to go over here, and then probably maybe in a few years you will play in the best of the best, probably on the Super Bowl. But it makes no sense to step directly into this field. Let me ask you a question. What do you think if you have the best outfit, shoes, probably ball, and you watched for 70 days, 2 hours a day, how these guys are playing? How long do you think you will survive on the game field if the game starts? If you just watched it 2 hours a day, if it's 8 seconds, you are really on the Super League. Hope you know what I mean. So here's the deal. I mean, everything you did here is probably not bad, but something here in this area is missing, right? Day in, day out, and you will not find out what it is. Otherwise, you will make profit, but you don't know. And I can tell you from 22 years experience, there are a gazillion problems who can happen in this workflow you make wrong. And you will never ever find the right fix for your problem. So here's the deal. Let me go over your workflow. Just talk with me. Just give me whatever you do, and I will have a look. I will ask you questions, or I will do it right. I will show you, and I will set up for you a whole workflow that will actually works. And that's the deal what I do with our Elite Facebook group. And you should join. You should join, because it's a shortcut. Show me what kind of business you are in. Show me what are you doing. Show me, actually you have to show me what kind of business you are in. And I will draw out the whole workflow that will work. And all you have to do is implement it, do it, and you will make money, I promise. But you have to implement it. You have to follow it step by step. And the cool part is, because we are a lot of people already in this group, other can profit too. And probably other have questions where you can profit. And again, I will draw out individually success strategies on track on my notebook for your business, your product, your service. So if that sounds like a plan for you, and you probably do not want to end the next 70 days like lost, this is probably the best offer you can have. And if it comes to marketing, my good buddy Jamie Lewis is also on board, so I would say you have your killer crew. So take this offer by the hand, take this chance on the neck, and I see you in the group. Please press the link, and I will see you there. Let's try it out and let's sell some stuff. Cheers.